Well, the situation remains tense in Embalenhle in Secunda, Mpumalanga. Residents here went on the rampage this morning, blockading roads with rock and burning tyre, demanding water and electricity supply. Community members say they've been without electricity and water since Sunday morning already. They say the municipality is failing to provide any explanation for the cause of the problem. For more on the story, we cross to our reporter, that's Mweli Masilela, who's on the ground. Good afternoon, Mweli. You're in the midst of these protests for most of the day. How volatile is the situation right now?
Good evening to you and the viewers. Yes, we are coming to you live from Embalenhle in Secunda. I can tell you that when we arrived earlier, it was quite very hectic here. A lot of police were deployed in this area to monitor the situation. The protest erupted very early this morning as residents were not happy with the way the local municipality, which is Embalenhle municipality, is handling service delivery issues here. The main issue that they are complaining about is the issue of electricity supply and also the issue of water supply. They're saying that quite often electricity and water gets cut off in this area. For example, yesterday they're saying since yesterday morning they have been without water and electricity. Those are the main issues that they are raising. But moreover, in terms of service delivery, they are also raising the issue of sanitation. There is sewage spilling onto the streets in many of the households around this area. So they are saying that the municipality must address those issues. But it seems as if they've now escalated this matter to the province, because they're saying they handed over today a memorandum of grievances to the provincial government of Mpumalanga. They are now waiting for the province to respond on those issues, because they are saying the municipality has failed dismally when it comes to addressing those issues.
Mweli, we are seeing debris from this morning's protests behind you from those visuals there. How visible are police in the area right now? It is close to nightfall. Are there enough boots on the ground to cope with any flare-ups overnight should these occur?
Well, what I can tell you, yes, as you are saying, the situation is not as tense as it was when we arrived earlier. But now what I can tell you is that, yes, the situation is calm. There's still some residents that are roaming around the street. But what they've agreed on, because there was a meeting later today at the local stadium where they agreed that, well, they will now allow the provincial government to look into the issues that they've submitted and then respond on those issues. But for now, that is what I can tell you.
Well, up until this point, how much of engagement or how much of a consultative process have we seen play out between the municipality and the residents, so we don't see tensions spill over in this way and so that problems can be diffused?
Well, I'm struggling to hear you now. There's some sound coming from that side, but as I've told you, we're not expecting so much to happen today. Maybe we'll get some more information from tomorrow, as we're expecting the residents to get that response from the provincial government.
Our reporter Mweli Masilela coming to us from Secunda in Mpumalanga, where residents went on a rampage this morning with rock and burning tyres after their water and electricity supply were cut. We do understand that it's tense but calm in the area right now. Well, for more on our big developing story.